EastEnders Ravi hits rock bottom next week as his mental health deteriorates and causes a shocking accident. Unable to cope with the guilt of attacking his own son, spiraling Ravi takes drastic action, and there are far-reaching consequences for more than one Walford family. Ravi's been struggling ever since he beat up Nugget while in the grips of a drug-induced hallucination, which triggered his son's epilepsy. Nugget still has no idea his father was behind his life-changing assault and is struggling to live with his condition. Priya has tried her best to support her troubled other half, but is aware she's out of her depth. Insisting Ravi needs to see a professional, Priya persuades him to go to the doctors next week. Back on the square, Nugget confronts Will and his mates for sharing a shocking video. The clip shows Nugget suffering a seizure, and the teen is so humiliated he runs off. When Ravi gets wind of this, he tracks down his boy and takes him home, promising to protect him from any further harm. But there is more upset ahead. Ravi is almost manic as he orders his family to stay home all day and spend time together, reveals our insider. It's his way of trying to keep them safe and make up for what he did to Nugget. When he refuses to let anyone leave, Priya can see he's losing it. The already tense atmosphere worsens when Nugget makes a discovery, leading to a dramatic confrontation between father and son that throws the clan into crisis. Knowing that what Nugget has found out could destroy her family, Priya tries to sneak out to get help. She is caught by anxious Ravi. He tells her she's not safe unless she stays with him. So Priya tries a different tactic. She tells Ravi maybe it's best if they all left Walford together, with the sneaky intention to get her partner some much-needed support. Finally free from the flat, Priya pinches a car from the lot and bundles Ravi and the kids inside. As Priya drives, Ravi realizes she's heading to hospital and cottons on that he's been tricked. The pair argue, then Nugget suffers a seizure. Priya gets distracted and the situation escalates, warns our source. She takes her eye off the road for a second and loses control of the car, crashing into Max, Cindy and Jimmy returning from nursery. While the crash victims assess the damage, Ravi flees the scene. Priya tries to locate her lover, and eventually finds him on the bridge, utterly broken. She manages to talk him down, but can Ravi finally get the proper help he needs? In the dim glow of Albert Square's flickering streetlights, even the strongest can begin to crack. And for Ravi, strength has always been both his armor and his curse. Tonight, that armor finally splinters. The hum of late-night London lingers in the background, but inside number 41, the silence is deafening. Ravi sits alone, elbows on his knees, hands clasped so tightly his knuckles have turned ghostly white. The weight of everything, secrets, guilt, expectations, presses down on him like an invisible force he can no longer outrun. For weeks the cracks have been showing. A shorter temper, sleepless nights, a growing distance from those who once grounded him. But in true EastEnders fashion, it isn't one big moment that breaks him. It's 1,000 small ones. A look of disappointment, a conversation left unfinished, a memory that refuses to stay buried. Earlier that evening, Ravi had tried to hold it together. He always does. In the cafe, surrounded by familiar faces, he forced a smile, laughed at the right moments, played the part everyone expects. But beneath the surface, his mind raced uncontrollably. Every word felt louder, every glance heavier, like the entire square could see straight through him. And maybe they could. Because when someone finally asked, "Are you all right?" A simple, innocent question, it hit him harder than any accusation ever could. He nodded, of course. "I'm fine." But he wasn't. Back at home, the mask begins to slip. Ravi paces the room, his breath shallow, thoughts spiraling. The walls feel closer, the air thicker. He runs his hands through his hair, trying to steady himself, but the storm inside refuses to calm. Flashbacks creep in, mistakes he can't undo, choices that haunt him. The kind of memories that don't fade with time but sharpen instead, cutting deeper with every recollection. He whispers to himself, as if saying it out loud might make it true. "I can handle this." But the words feel hollow. Then comes the breaking point. It's subtle at first, a tremor in his hands, then a crack in his voice. And suddenly it all spills over. Ravi slams his fist against the table, the sound echoing through the empty house. His breathing becomes erratic, almost panicked. He tries to fight it, to regain control, but the floodgates are open now. Years of bottled-up emotion, Anger, regret, fear come crashing down at once. And for the first time, Ravi doesn't try to hide it. He breaks. Tears fall freely, unrestrained and raw. Not the quiet, controlled kind, but deep guttural sobs that shake him to his core. It's messy. It's painful. It's real. This isn't the Ravi people know, the tough exterior, the unshakable presence. This is someone stripped of all defenses, confronting a truth he's spent so long avoiding. He's not okay, and he hasn't been for a long time. What makes the moment so powerful isn't just the breakdown itself. It's the vulnerability. In a world where Ravi has always had to be strong, showing weakness feels almost forbidden. But here, alone with his thoughts, there's no one to impress, no image to maintain. Just him. And the overwhelming realization that he can't keep carrying this alone. The next morning, Albert Square wakes as it always does. Busy, loud, alive. But something has shifted. Ravi steps outside, eyes tired, movements slower. The weight is still there, but so is something new. Something fragile. Awareness. He notices the little things now. The kindness in someone's voice, the concern in a lingering glance. And for once, instead of brushing it off, he hesitates. Because maybe, just maybe, he doesn't have to pretend anymore. Mental health has never been an easy conversation in the square. Pride, fear, and stigma often keep struggles hidden behind closed doors. But Ravi's breaking point isn't just about pain. It's about the possibility of change. About what happens after the fall. Will he open up? Will he let someone in? Or will the walls go back up stronger than ever? As the camera lingers on Ravi's face, there's no clear answer. Only a quiet question hanging in the air. What does it take for a man like Ravi Gulati to finally choose himself? Because sometimes the strongest thing a person can do is admit they're not strong at all. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to EastEnders Spoilers Official.